Hi, everyone.
Hi. Oh. Hello, kind spirit. You found us okay?
That's right. Yeah, we had a little issue on the IN5D channel. So here we are. And yeah,
Yes, unfortunately. But we're here. We got here, didn't we?
we did.
So, hi, Leona, kind spirit. Can you please look at our former PM, Scott Morrison, revelations? Imagine that he had secretly sworn himself in for extra portfolios. Dominoes happening.
I don't understand that.
No.
Prime Minister Scott Morrison, revelations emerging that he'd secretly sworn himself in. Yeah, I don't understand the question. Is there a question?
Yeah.
Are there dominoes? What's the question?
Dominoes happening. Yeah. Maybe a bit more information.
Yeah. How
Say
many
anything.
dominoes? How many dominoes are in a box?
Yes. And Vera, hi Vera. Vera Loco. And Petra. Hello.
And yes, you can ask questions.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
we're yeah, whatever. What topics do you guys want us to look into tonight?
Yep. We are happy to do that.
Hmm.
We have to talk in code. But apart from that, we're all right. What kind of questions? Like global questions,
Current
questions
events.
about news topics, that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll look into that. Yeah, oh, hi Vera.
In 2019, on New Year's Eve, Irene, I didn't necessarily predict the pandemic, but I said 2020, you will not recognize the planet by the end of the year. And that's on my New Year's Eve video here on the YouTube channel. It will be unrecognizable. Something like
And it was.
that.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Presidential elections. Yeah. Beatrice. Hello, Beatrice. And Vera says, I got my furniture. Sent some pictures to you, Ali. Oh, that's lovely.
Hmm.
I'm so happy for you.
Awesome.
It's been a long time without them. And hi, Cheryl. Hello, Irene. Yeah, so what do you want to ask? So let's get a pen and paper.
Yeah, it might be an abbreviated version because we have date night at 8 o'clock and we're like half an hour late on coming on here. Thanks to me. I'm sorry.
Me as well, ish. Yeah, because I was going to come on anyway. But,
Yeah, that worked out for like 10 seconds.
yeah, it literally was that.
Yeah.
Very frustrating.
The midterm elections. I don't think, yeah, let's we'll look into that.
Where's my global predictions book? Here it is. Here it is. I got it.
The midterm elections, they're coming up here in the United States in a couple months, less than about a month and a half or so.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you're looking for us on the IN5D YouTube channel, not there tonight. And yeah, I got a strike against me from a video that Allie and I did after I got out of the hospital for diverticulitis. This is back when we were still on Zoom. This is how far back, because we've been on StreamYard for a while. But this is how far back it goes. We were on Zoom doing a date night, and not once did I mention the C word, but they're saying that it was medical misinformation. So yeah, I said, I wrote back to them, I appealed it and said, nowhere in this video did we at any time specifically say the word, you know what, with the big C. It cannot be
Yeah.
medical misinformation if the word was never used. So
Exactly.
anyway, I can't believe how far back they went for that.
I mean, that goes to prove, though, that we're pretty good at using different language for
Tippy-toeing.
things.
Yep.
Yeah, that we're doing good, really. So one of the questions today is midterm
Yep.
voting.
Will they have the midterm elections? Petra's asking, USA going to become easier to live in, as in land taxes for your building regulations, banning chemicals?
Easier to live in, and taxes,
Just
fair
write them down.
building
And
regulations.
yeah, I'm not going to look specifically into like the land taxes, but in general, I'll look into that. It'd be really hard to pinpoint that.
Okay, got that one written down.
Hi to everyone that's joined us that are new. Thank you for. Got lots of people on Facebook, probably trying to find us on
Yeah.
IN5D. YouTube ain't happening tonight.
No.
I have no idea. Does anyone know
Blue.
how long you're restricted from doing a live stream after you get a strike?
Phil would know.
Yeah.
It's happened to him lots of times. Hi, Marejo. Hello, lovely Carol. Over a year. Didn't realise how much the not having furniture affected you. It will do, Vera. Absolutely. Hello, Andrea.
Manny says, let me activate my Merkaba field and fly around so people think I'm a UFO.
Off you go. Hey, Concha.
Wow.
Hello.
I got a restricted status today for a meme. Is that on
Wow.
Facebook? Did that happen, Heather? You got it, Vera. 100%. If you don't speak the narrative, you can't speak, basically.
Is that a question that we're looking at?
We're looking at Concha saying idiots. Are they idiots? Yes.
No. The censorship, is that a question, or
What is? What?
was that a question that she was asking us to
I
ask?
don't think so.
No.
I have you on Facebook and here. Okay, so you're on Allie's Psychic Alley, joining us there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That it looks like all the comments are coming in too from, because we should be live on my personal In5D Facebook page, the In5D Facebook page, and on Psychic Alley, and the same tonight for afterwards for date night.
Yeah.
Aw. Thank you for all you're doing. Love you endlessly. That's very sweet.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Imagine if humanoids inside oceans within oceans evolved. Imagine if what we perceive as alien is terrestrial.
Yeah.
I think the majority of the people here are probably ETs.
Yeah. I believe there was maybe reptilians were here before us. I think that may be. Who knows? Oh.
90 days. Wow. I got restricted for, what was it? how long was that? 2 weeks, huh? Recently?
It was, yeah. Yeah. All your posts were going down the feed, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're over the target when you get
Yeah.
that. You know you're not pleasing the cabal.
No, definitely not. Hey, Heather. My false into oh, you've read that one. Manny Roswell craft was not a disc, but a flying wing.
You're on fire.
You are. You
Yeah.
own
First
the
Facebook and
target.
now, yeah, Facebook and now YouTube.
Yep.
Oh, target, baby.
Yes.
So yeah, we got a couple questions. You've got what, one question there from us?
What was that?
Did we? I thought you wrote it down yesterday. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Did I write it down on here? I was going to write it down on here. Where did I write it down?
I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jite. I'm gonna take a guess. How would you pronounce that?
Jeet. Jeet.
Jeet. Jeet.
Jeet.
Oh, it's like as in Bridget. Jit.
Jeet.
No, it can't be shit.
Jeet.
Jeet. I'm going with Jeet. Jite. How do you
I
pronounce
didn't
that?
write it down, love. I don't know where it. I would have written it down.
Rayo says she thinks she's wearing the same or similar shirt. I just made one. I'm sending
We
out.
have a raffle still going.
That's right.
If anybody's interested. These are what's left. Okay, it's $5 a go, and basically you can pick these numbers. That's what's left, and we'll hopefully pull this tonight. So what's left is number 1, 4, 12, 15, and 16. Okay, so if anybody wants to have a go at that, you just go to Gregg's PayPal, which you can put in. It's probably going
It's
along
right
the
there. That's it.
There you go. Right now,
Well,
it's at Gregg8 at hotmail.com. Don't forget the double
Gregg. G Gregg 8. Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget the G, the double G and double G.
You just put Greg.
Okay. So if anybody wants to have a go, let me know the number that you want. We can go from there. Perhaps I wrote it down here. I know. I think I did write it down, didn't I?
So what, Heather? Are you asking if there will be another quarantine? That's a good question.
Will they try? I think the answer to that is, will they try?
Will they try to quarantine us again?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll look into that.
I'm looking at some other questions that we'd written down.
So G like in George. So it's Jit, as in like Bridget, Bridget.
G.
Jit.
G.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. We're probably crucifying it, really.
I hope not. That's all right. You can call me Gregg, with the 2 G's on the end. I should tell people that's how you pronounce my name, Gregg. A lot of people misspell it with 1 G. What's your name? Gregg.
Oh, loads of people do all sorts of things for mine.
Morejo
with a Y.
Oh yeah. Morejo wants number 16.
Of course, I will put you down. Number 16. There you go.
Michelle, not tonight. I got a strike against me for a video Allie and I did back when we were on Zoom a long time ago. So they just gave that to me tonight. I'm protesting it. Nowhere in the video did we mention the C word. So, yeah. Date night will also be on the Psychic Alley channel tonight, and until further notice, until however long it is, I'm on restriction.
Oh,
I saw that video.
oh, sorry.
That's all right. No, go ahead.
Just that's my pleasure, Andrea. I love it. Was that the little $5 ones I was doing?
She's always hot. Wow. So Manny says he saw a video from the 90s where orbs were making crop circles. I saw that video.
Oh yeah, I saw that recently. I think that's floating about. Get it? Floating about. It's floating about at the moment. We just keep reading the comments.
Yeah. I use the Everyday Witch deck. Here it is. By Deborah Blake.
I looked into that one. I want to do a review on all the decks. That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Also, Allie's having tomorrow. Allie has private readings on sale. You have.
I do.
30 minutes for $20.
Shall I send you the up-to-date picture so that you can put it up?
I'll put. Is it on your page?
Yes.
I'll just go to your page and do it from there.
That's the up-to-date one. Oh,
here it is. It's the one that's pinned. Yeah. All right. You have 3 so far?
All right. So Marejo doesn't have PayPal. Can she pay another way for the raffle?
I don't know how. I don't have any other way of payment.
Go to my website and I'll transfer it over to Gregg. Yeah, if you go to psychically.net and pay that way, Marejo, that'd be fine. And I'll just transfer. I've already got a $5 I need to transfer over.
So this is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, there's been some others since then.
Well, this is the one that's pinned on top of your page.
I know, love. I know. If you keep going down, it wouldn't let me cancel off that picture. There's definitely something going on with Facebook at the moment. Yeah, I had to do it at the bottom.
Well, the next picture
if you go down, it says updated availability sheet.
The next picture is exactly the same.
No, not on this one. I've got.
And that one's the same.
I'll send it over to you, love. The one I'm seeing, the one that's pinned, has got it down in the chat.
And that's the same.
Otherwise I've got to delete the whole thing every time. I used to be able to click off that picture and replace it. I used to do it every time somebody booked in. I've just sent you
yes, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, it won't let you cancel one out and put one in at the moment on Facebook.
Okay, so these are the times available tomorrow, beginning at 9 a.m. These are private readings. 20 pounds for 30 minutes, about $24 US dollars, and for 30 minutes, and it's a great deal. You got beginning at 9 a.m. So 9 until 1 a.m. Eastern is open, and you can see the time chart here, wherever you may be. Like if you're in Pacific, 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. is open, and so on. Just look at the ones here. Find your time chart and sign up. Get a reading from the world famous and amazing.
Oh, stop. Stop.
World famous indeed.
No. No.
Yeah.
Don't say that. You don't like it when I say the Gregg Prescott. We go shy about it all.
Because it's not about me, it's about you.
Hi, Angela. Lovely, lovely Angela.
What about martial law? Where?
Okay.
Where?
Yeah.
Where are you talking martial law? Would that be
We
here in the
wouldn't
United
have
States?
martial law here.
So it'd have to be here in the States.
Yeah.
Will martial law happen by a specific time?
You could put it civil unrest. Were you allowed to say that? Because I just did.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous about it today.
I'm a little far behind.
Yeah,
Hey,
Roberta.
Terry. Good to see you on here. Terry is the one I want to do an interview with, and she said she'd do one, and she just hasn't. I keep saying, "You ready? How about now? How about now?" She's shyer than both of us combined.
I know how you feel though, honestly. When I get asked if I do an interview, I just go to pieces. Yeah. Yes.
Well, why don't we get started on some of these questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's already almost 7 right now.
Okay.
The first one we have is the midterm elections here in the United States. Will there be the midterm elections?
I think we've actually answered this before.
Did we do midterms? I don't recall midterms.
Yeah, I think we did. Will they go ahead was the question before.
I thought it was just the regular ones.
Don't think so, but
okay.
It doesn't matter. We can, because things change, timelines change.
That's right.
So, yeah, it's okay to ask again. Okay, so will the midterm meeting happen? Okay. Okay, so there's definite interference. The black hats are all over it. Got the devil card.
Ooh.
Okay, so there is a peacekeeper involved in working very diligently behind the scenes to make this as pain-free as possible. And there's actually been, when it's gone a long time that they have had this sorted, that they had actually rectified the problem with the machines, those special machines that they have during these tests. I'm going to call it tests, that were compromised. Well, apparently they'd had them all sorted out and everything was working as it should. So they'd somehow infiltrated and got the machines and sorted them out. But something else has come about and they're, compromised again. So I'm going to keep going because I feel that that's just some of the story there. Okay, so the off-worlders have had to intervene, linking to that, and there has been some last-minute changes. Okay, and I feel these are for the better. Okay, so right at the last minute, it'll be up to the last minute that there would be interference, but right at the last minute, everything is going to be fine. Then we've got the abundance. Everything is coming to fruition. Everything is good, and so that's where I see everything. So you know, I think it's going to be a massive pour out of people supporting Trump, basically supporting the good side. So yes, that's what I see. So the answer is yes, it's going to happen, and there are there's good plans, but they have been battling back and forth.
Okay, thank you, baby. What I'm seeing is that the cabal wants, obviously, it's not going to be a cancellation, but the cards, they're scared. They're running scared right now. And they're trying to pull every chick out that they can. The cards I got were the Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. And you can see that, you know, the Nine of Cups, or Nine of Swords rather, you know, and it's financial loss and poverty. And the Four of Cups, where, you know, he looks concerned, right? Very concerned. And the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, financial loss, poverty, isolation. That's what they want. What they're trying to get here in the United States is a situation where it becomes just like it was the last time, mail-in balloting. But what's going to happen is it's going to fall through. We got the Wheel of Fortune afterwards. You know, there's good luck coming. There's destiny, and destiny is on our side. So the way I see it, yeah, they're going to continue to do their stupid little game plan of trying to put us down. It's going to all backfire on them. In the end, we have the good luck. That's what I have.
Oh, so Marenko, I have just added you to that. So that's slot 5. So I'll send the amended form over to Greg, and then he can maybe put it up on there tonight. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true, Manny. I agree with that. Yep. Absolutely true.
Our next question. That question from the midterm was from Vera. This is from Petra, I believe. Petra wants to know, will the U.S. be easier to live in? And I would think that, would you like to know by the end of the year, by the end of the, how should we do this? Kind Spirit just paid also. She wants slot number 1.
Okay. Well, you talking about the T-shirt raffle?
Well, I don't know.
Or are you talking about the marathon readings? Is it a reading or is it a raffle? If anybody wants the raffle, then there's a T-shirt raffle. We hopefully should pull this tonight. So we've just got a few slots left.
Oh, that's for the raffle. Yeah.
For the raffle? Yep.
Yes.
I will add you to it. Kind Spirit.
That's for a custom-made whatever shirt you want, whether it's an ice dye, side spiral, center spiral, whatever colors you want, I will make it for you.
And it includes post and packaging.
It does.
So numbers that are left are number 4, number 12, number 15. So
12 and 15.
Yep, 3 left.
Awesome.
That's all.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. So,
I love doing raffle.
So what we're looking at is, will the U.S. be easier to live in?
Okay, so will the US be easier to live in? We need a kind of time frame, don't we?
That's what I was
So
wondering. Yeah.
maybe this year. This year, are you saying? Well, what we'll do if we look 2022 and then we look 2023. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah. Mario said that she paid for both in one payment. So
Both what? Sorry.
I don't know. She sent you the payment. So
Oh, is that for the? Oh, okay. So that's for the raffle and for the reading. I
okay. What
presume.
did she give you a time for the reading? Because there's,
Yeah.
you know. Okay. Good.
Yep. I can send that over to you next time you're doing your bit. I'll send the photo over. Yeah.
Perhaps by Christmas.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah. Okay. So our time frame would be, this year and next year. We'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Okay. All you, baby.
Okay. Right. So at the moment, they're indicating that they're working on it. So not seeing changes yet. There is still lots of crap being wedged up, dredged up. Sorry, there's still more coming. Okay, it's still coming forward. They're showing me that. Okay, they're using. The black hats are using injuring people or threatening to injure, like on a massive scale, people, which is obviously the reason why they have to keep delaying things. It's like they have another threat and then another threat and another threat. Okay, but there have also been people in with the white hats that have also been in disagreement. Okay, disagreement as to when and how it's all going to roll out, these changes for the better. So, and that has, the hesitancy has caused more injury, more deaths, more issues, and of course, there are, people within, I would say, these, the military, and they have, it's like those people have got good hearts, but there are some who strategize and they can prolong the situation longer. We've got to wait for even more people to open their minds. We've got to, otherwise it's all to do with toppling over our fragile minds, not ours, the people that are awake, the people that are asleep, and how can they justify that? It would be such a shock for a lot of the people. They couldn't cope, and I'm sure that you guys know a lot of those people that they're talking about. Would they be able to cope with the truth? Would they think that it's just one huge conspiracy theory? What would they do? So there is conflict within the white hats about how this comes about. Okay, so plan is there. Okay, so 2022, I cannot see that there has that they have got that sorted. Okay, they they haven't got it sorted. But as we move in to 2023, and I want to say March, there's some very good signs in March. I don't really like giving dates and things, but it's looking good. It's looking good for I'd say the spring. Yeah, in the spring, when the weather starts to get better. We just got to get past that winter. I do believe that there's going to be a lot of truth being revealed in the winter time. It's going to be massive, and that they won't be able to hide it. They won't be able to, squirm their way out of anything. Okay, it's going to be too obvious, far too obvious. So I would say 2023.
All right. Just real quick, I want to say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom. Love you.
Hi, Mama.
And Kind Spirit said, pick any other number, please. Go ahead. I'll pay for another one. So that's
Okay.
the raffle.
And number 4, I'm drawn to for you, Kind Spirit.
And Carol said, hello, lovely people. I found you a few weeks ago. Thank you for finding us.
Yay.
And I just want to say thank you, everyone that's tuned in, and especially to my gorgeous, beautiful goddess of a wife. This evening got off to a rough start for me, but I feel really good. I can feel everyone's energy, as an empath, and I feel really good despite, some shit that happened with my YouTube channel. So just want to send the love back to you guys as well. Thank you. Love you all.
Oh, Phil, Greg's had a strike on YouTube. How long did you have that strike for?
Yeah. How long will it be before I can live stream again, Phil? I just got it tonight for medical misinformation in a video that we never said the C word in. And, I protested that. I sent an appeal back to them, and I wrote them saying, nowhere in this video did we at any time specifically say the word, you know what? It cannot be medical misinformation if the word was never used. And this goes all the way back to when Allie and I were doing Zoom videos. It's been a while since we've been doing live stream for, quite a while. This was back when I got out of the hospital for diverticulitis. And then afterwards, about a year later, I had the heart attack. But it's that long ago that they're fishing me on. So anyway, our question is, will the US be easier to live in? And we're looking at the end of the year, by the end of the year and into next year. You guys are going to dig this. I only needed 2 cards for this. By the end of the year. Okay, well, we have the Ace of Swords. And look at him. Success. He's triumphant, right? What does that tell me? It tells me that, and this ties into our previous question about the midterms, and what I got from that was they're going to try and they're going to throw everything everything at us, including the kitchen sink. It won't matter. The white hats, there's enough white hats in place. Triumph is going to happen at the midterms. That is going to swing everything within the House of Representatives and the Senate. So the ball is in motion at that point. 2023, the sun. Now, we're going to see a lot of progress in 2023. And remember, this is when Pluto exits Capricorn by the end of next year. There's going to be so much that goes on between now and then. And so we're looking at something really, really, really positive happening. Actually, probably lots and lots of many major events happening because of Pluto exiting Capricorn. It's the grand finale. So, and the truth just continues to keep coming out. We got the sun for that. So how exciting is that for all of us? Not too exciting if you're in the cabal, but for the rest of us, it's going to be pretty amazing. That's what I have. Depends on
Yay.
how many you have. First time is about a week. That's my first strike. Yeah. And because of that, Allie and I are going to postpone our 12-hour marathon for a week. We'll be back. We'll do it the following Sunday. Okay. So.
Yeah.
All right. That was cool. I both of those questions unexpectedly tied into each other with the midterm elections and will the U.S. be easier to live in? So I appreciate Vera and Petra for asking those questions in that specific order, because I might not have put one and one together otherwise like that. Our next question is, will they try to, this is from Heather, will they try to quarantine us again?
Okay.
The sound of disgust.
No. Look at that, sun. That's a big fat no. They can't. They can't. There is enough people now that would actually go no, not anymore. So even if they tried, couldn't.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. I got the 10 of Pentacles. It's not happening.
No.
Nope.
No. I don't think they're even going to try, because that would they wouldn't want the showdown. They wouldn't want the embarrassment of nobody sticking to it. They wouldn't even want the embarrassment.
But remember, this is for entertainment only.
Of course it is.
Entertainment purposes only. So we hope you're being entertained.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Darling, 2 seconds. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
2 seconds.
All right. Oh, that's funny. Greg wants to know when Nassar Jassara is coming. Oh God, yeah, I get what you're saying. Don't get me on that Nassar Jassara soapbox. But I do think there's going to be something of prosperity has to come, because the current financial system is just, at least here in the United States, U.S. dollars dying. The BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South America, they're all going to gold-backed currency. So something has to happen. And it's not going to be Nassara or Jassara. That's based on lies, but it will be something similar, with abundance for everyone. So as we transition into the age of Aquarius and the new Earth, it's a transitory period. On my Patreon, I sent all you guys a new video, and this is exciting because we're receiving these coronal mass ejections right now, and what they call this one is a cannibal coronal mass ejection. And what that is, the sun shoots out this one CME, and then this other one comes along even faster and kind of consumes the other one, and then they both hit the Earth. So we have a combination of different energies coming in, and this can alter DNA. This can give you upgrades as well. So what I propose on the video for our Patreon subscribers is really uplifting in that regard of DNA upgrades and all. So I hope you guys get a chance to see it, and that's on IN5D Patreon. Oh, the link's right there on the bottom right there, going by right now. So enjoy that video. I enjoyed making it. Oh, and I apologize too because my fan was on when I was making the video, so you can hear the fan going in the background, but you can hopefully hopefully that's okay for you. But yeah, it's really exciting. So I'm looking forward to you guys checking that out. Mario said, I watched that video. Yay. A good pair of psychics told me, this is from Martel. Hello, Martel. Good pair of psychics told me in the spring that a golden age will be happening in 2040. I feel we are working up to that. Wow, 2040. I would be 80 years old. 80. I hope I live to see 80. I'm already 62. That's only 18 years from now. I love you. You're muted. Can't hear a word you're saying.
I just had to get some cream on my back because it's really gnawing at me. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So I had to juggle, sing, play the guitar, tap dance while you were gone.
I was here. I was listening,
Okay.
and then I've just made a quick drink.
All right.
Yeah. We're aging backwards. I believe we are. I believe the more you are in touch with your inner child, the more that you stay younger. I do believe this. So keeping that gratitude energy.
I'm still waiting for the big time wrinkles to come. I'm somehow beating that.
I don't think you're gonna. I wouldn't care if you did. It wouldn't bother me. I'd still fancy the underpants off you.
I know you wanted to say something different.
Pants. What did I say? Pants.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean the same thing. In England, it doesn't say the same thing.
Conscious saying we will have 40 plus years to go. We are babies, especially if those med beds come out, and can rejuvenate us back to our 20s or teens.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to get that.
Oh, I want this now.
Yeah.
I don't like this body. This body pains me big time.
It's hot.
I'm done.
I love that body, but if we can get you healthy, that's more important.
I'd keep my hands and my head, but I'd gladly swap out the rest.
Wow. Anyway, I'm glad you didn't. Well, actually, when you visited me in my dreams, that's all I saw you was from basically the neck up. So
yeah,
it didn't matter what your body was like. That's just a bonus.
So what are we doing now?
Flirting with you.
I know you are. What about martial law?
Martial law. We are doing that. So are we looking at martial law? I would imagine if that would be a timing question, like before the elections in November.
Well, one card just flew out. Oh, that surprised me. It's a yes card. But yeah, that surprised me. So I'm just going to look into it a bit more. Okay. So this is indicating that when there's going to be certain whistleblowers that are going to come out and they are so credible to what people are seeing and knowing, that there could be an uprise in civil unrest. And I don't think it will just stick to one country. I think this will be all countries. So they are going to have to implement something. I'm not so sure that it's military, martial law, though. I'm not sure about that. But I definitely see that there'll be something happening. Okay. And it's like, when it's the last straw, it's like information, 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 and then information overload, and then this whistleblower, okay, just coming out, somebody that you cannot dispute, and then comes, people's got, making choices. Do I continue with life as normal? How do I cope with this? How do I process this in my mind? What do I do? I have to deal with this. And it's going to be, people at each other's throats for a bit. It will be like that. So, and I do feel as if there's going to have to be the good military. I feel are going to have to come in and calm things down, and show people that this is their plan, this is the way forward. And at that point, then the new monetary system and the new changes come in. So that's how it stands now, as far as I can see.
Okay, my love. Thank you, baby. I'm looking at, there's some, this is kind of like, where we were at with the midterm elections, right? They keep throwing everything at us, but yet we overcome that. And right now, we're at that juncture right now. Which path do they take? Which path do we take, right? Got the Magician for the next card. All the tools are laid out in front of me, and it's one of those deals where, how many times can they try to screw us over? What can we do to prevent it? They have the tools, we have the tools. Which direction is it going to go? What path is going to be chosen? The next card I have is the Six of Pentacles. And this is a benevolent person, generous, but you could also, look at this card too, as being, kind of like perhaps reminiscing about the past, right? Where, oh, remember when they tried this? Yeah. Remember when they, did this at that election? They tried this and they failed. That's the vibe I'm getting from this card. It's going to be like a reminiscing thing where, remember they put that out there about martial law, and we got all worked up about it and nothing happened. That's what it's about. So, no, ain't happening. Ain't happening, baby. Nope. Not happening.
I disagree.
I disagree with you.
Disagree. I quite like it when we see different things.
Well, I'm saying I'm putting a date on it, and I'm saying by the elections in November. I don't think it's going to happen in the next 3 months. I don't see it happening.
No, I think it'll be after that. But I think that will bring in the new system. It's like they can see people getting rolled up, ready to go. It's like they can't be calmed down. Yeah. Too many whistleblowers. All coming out. So what's the next one, love?
That's it.
That's it.
We're done.
So, so if you can get, you can ask us any questions before the Tuesdays. If you wanted us to kind of look into anything, just message Greg or message me, and we can write it down. That would be good. The other thing is, if you could ask Spirit. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So which one got filled? Is this updated?
That's all updated. That's the new one.
Oh, wow. You're quick. Look at you.
This is what I mean. I do it, but with Facebook, I'm not able to do it. I've got to delete the whole thing.
So you can get a reading with the world famous, lovely, sexy goddess Allie, and Allison on tomorrow. This is going on tomorrow, and there's only a few openings. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and number 7 and number 10. So pick your time. I'll post, as a matter of fact, I'm going to post this image on my page, and then I'll just keep updating it there, and you guys can, check it out on my page as well. So let me put that up there right now. It's a great deal.
Yeah.
Everybody.
£20, $24 for half an hour. Everybody
that gets readings with you just, they're so happy and appreciative of, your talents and your abilities, and we all love you. Everyone loves you.
Oh, well, I love you guys.
So yeah, I just posted that.
Alexis, that's true. It's amazing, Utopia. If anybody wants to watch it, the UK version, amazing. Everything that's happening now was all predicted there. It's all about conspiracy theorists, like a group of people, and it just goes right into the rabbit hole. It's really, really good. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And Susan, yep, I remember predicting that a long time ago, wasn't it? And I have to stand by what I give, even though it doesn't look as if it's going to happen, and then it does happen. So I do trust my guides. I do.
Allie's amazing.
Yeah. We make a good team though, doing these global predictions. I like working with you. I think it's great.
We make a good team in every way imaginable.
We do.
We do.
Can we ask you guys, would you like to see me and Greg do more interviews with people? How would you guys think? Would you be willing to share it? If we do this, we have to really rely on you guys sharing it, okay, because of the shadow banning. So would you be prepared to? Would you like us to do that? If so, what sort of people do you want us to interview?
Mm-hmm. It would be fun. Back in the day, I did IN5D radio and had the pleasure of interviewing so many amazing people like Jordan Maxwell, I think 2 or 3 times, Dolores Cannon, just, Jim Self, Panther Jim, the astrologer Panther Jim. I think I had him on 4 times. He's amazing, really cool dude. But I enjoy doing that, and we work really well together doing interviews. So yeah, that'd be fun.
I think we're going to have Gloria Masters back on again, but with Gloria Masters, it kind of has to be on BitChute, really, because her content is, we want her to be able to speak freely, and to not be suppressed at all. I think when anything to do with child abuse or satanical ritual abuse, anything to do with those things, I don't think that those people should ever be shushed ever again. I think they've had their voice stolen all of that time, and I think let it rip, girl. Say it how it is, however you want to.
Yeah. that's the way it should be. You know, you shouldn't have to censor yourself on any platform
No,
anywhere. But
no.
yeah. Anyway, well, let's wrap it up here, and we'll be back in half an hour for date night on the Psychic Alley YouTube page and on In5D Facebook and my personal Facebook page. So join us in any one of those venues, and we'll see you then. So until then, I'm
Yeah.
Greg from in5d.com and in5d.net and in5d.us. And I'm here
Yeah.
with
Psychic Alley from psychicalley.net. So
Yeah.
looking forward to date night.
Yeah. See you guys, especially you, in 30 minutes.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.